I'm trying to build a $2 million life before the age of 35. Here's the plan. Listen, I don't want to be rich at 60. I don't want to be rich at 60. That's old. It's exhausting. I want options in my 30s. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexander Akobogu. This is the Engineering Basketball channel, the channel that is communicated to by a degreed engineer and computer scientist working for large companies for 10 plus years and counting. In addition to that, I'm also a former college basketball player, a high school basketball and middle school basketball coach, as well as a skill and development trainer. I love nuance. I love systems. I love growth. That same mindset that I bring into my engineering work on a daily basis, I bring to basketball. Inputs, processes, outputs, feedback. That's how I think about it. That's how I systemize it. Getting better isn't an accident. So these are the conversations I'm trying to have with you. And right now, I am gamifying or systematizing my financial growth. And I don't want to be rich at 60. I don't want to be driving that red Corvette, that I can barely get in and out of, waiting my whole life to enjoy. I want options in my 30s, and I'm sure you do too. Listen to this video. Because let's get there together. This is my plan. I invest $5K per month into I want to call them index funds. I almost said ETFs. And I guess you could say ETFs, but they're more so index funds. I invest $5K per month into index funds. That's $4,000 a month into my VTI, ticker symbol VTI, and $1,000 a month into VXUS, which is the international. That keeps me, that's my personal brokerage, right? That's my personal brokerage. That is on the priority list, a lot lower than other investments that I'm assuring are happening as well. Prior to investing $5K a month into VTI and VXUS, prior to that, I maxed out my 401k. I maxed out my 401k. I maxed out my Roth IRA. And I just maxed out my HSA. While also making sure that I save $3,000 a month into my high yield savings account, just for buffer. You probably ask, how do you have all this money? How are you able to max this account? How are you able to max this account? How are you able to max that account and save and put $5K a month into your VTI? A lot of people out here don't even make $5K a month. You're investing $5K a month. More than $5K a month. How? Dual income strategy. For now. For now, I'm in a situation where I have the energy and I have the focus, and honestly, I'm limited in options. I have two very young kids. I can't really go anywhere. Or I can force it. I can force international trips. I can force trips to Disney when my kids are, a year and a half and 3-4 months old. I can force it, but there's no reason to. I'm doing this so I can give my family options earlier in my 30s. This dual income strategy, peddled with the fact that my wife also is working and has great insurance, is putting us in a position to be very successful. It's a temporary sacrifice. I call it a season of sacrifice, but it will give us up-teen options later. In my long-term pivot, this is the thing. And when I say this is temporary, well, what is the plan next? My long-term pivot is consulting. I'm learning and earning with a purpose, right? I'm not just running to, as good as all jobs are, running to McDonald's, making an hourly wage and going home. I'm not learning anything. I'm just working at McDonald's and getting a paycheck. The jobs that I have that pay well, the jobs that I have are teaching me skills that I can use and the market needs. Get better at the skills that the market pays for, so then I can pivot from a W-2 employee to a consultant and really increase my hourly wage, my hourly earning potential. I'll tell you that much. So to summarize, I'm investing aggressively, investing and saving aggressively, while also incorporating the fact of fun, right? Life is about living. Make sure you live your life. But investing $5K a month into my personal brokerage, VTI and VXUS, look them up. I have my dual income strategy where I have a high income right now, but very, very hard and focused work. And 3, I have a long-term plan of pivoting to consulting. These are my plans where I can make more money than I would, obviously as a consultant, than a W-2 for one job as opposed to having 2. But then also do meaningful work that I'm good at, work that I've worked at. That's the plan. And with these early years, I'm making sure that I maximize my investments and my optionality. I don't need everything today. I don't need the trips to Japan and Barbados and whatever. I don't need it all today. I just need to stay consistent long enough to change everything. Thank you for listening to my channel. Please let me know in the comments what you're doing to give yourself options. That's the goal. Options. The goal is options. And let me know in the comments what you're doing to give yourself options now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Over and out.